Who will win this epic face-off between the Bombers and the Boxer Giants? What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to another episode where we're battling off a few of the new troops inside the new Clash of Clans update. Today we're hitting the Bombers and the Boxer Giants to see once and for all which one comes out on top. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. That way you can stay up to date with all of my update videos. But let's dive straight into this one, starting off with the Bomber. What do you think, guys? Make sure to comment down below if you think the Bomber or the baby Boxer Giant, not the baby dragon, the Boxer Giant will win this battle, and which troops would you like to see up next? I think it's going to be very difficult. Starting off with the Bombers here, let's try and make a little bit of a funnel. The unfortunate thing is that the Boxers kind of work when they have something tanking for them, so I really do need to try and use my hero here in order to take most of the fire. But the problem is, he's going to be hitting all of the defences, so we need to make sure we get enough bombers in here to take them down rather quickly. So I'm trying not to mess around, get the bombers in quick. The hero is already down, so we need the rest of the bombers in to try and get that multi-mortar and then get the builder's hall, but it's not looking good, guys. The bombers have crashed and burned. They have finished on just 30%. That was not very good, guys. Let's swap across to the Giants and find out whether they can do any better. So the Giants are going to be difficult as well because, again, similar to the Bomber who need the tankage, the Boxer Giants actually will tank for nothing here, essentially. So we'll try exactly the same. Couple of Giants in. Really, again, the difficult thing is with that multi-mortar, maybe we should have used the same troops and attacked from the bottom. With that multi-mortar, the Giants are going to clump up and be attracted right into the centre of it. So it's really difficult here to get the Giants to take out the defences because that multi-mortar is centralised. Maybe on a different base design, they'll do a little bit better. But as you can see here, all of the Giants under the fire from that multi-mortar, very difficult to keep out of the way of it. Oh, the Crusher as well, hitting all of them Giants. Very difficult to keep out of the way of it because its radius, I can't show you there, but its radius would hit the south of the map here as well. So actually, although the Bombers didn't do too great, we have got the hero onto the builder hall though. Amazingly, I think that might clutch the victory. It did. Clutches the victory for the Giants, and the battle machine here is going to walk around the side of the base and pick up the percentage anyway. So actually, the thing about the Giants there was they tanked enough for the battle machine to then do the damage, get in and get the builder's hall down, whereas for the Bombers, although they did more damage, the battle machine just could not take that amount of damage. It was getting hit from all angles, guys. So on this first base, the Boxer Giant ends up taking quite a comfortable victory. Did you see that one coming? I'm not too sure. I was actually leaning more towards the Bombers myself. I thought they might have been able to take this, but let's wait and see how much percentage this battle machine can get, because he's still crushing things on the side of the base here. If we get this ability in, we might get the 2-star. Not quite. So he got the 1-star, 46%. Quite a comfortable victory there for the Boxer Giants. So let's move on to another base design and see if it can be any better for the Bombers. Can they get their own back? We have 3 bases set up to see who will come out on top. So we'll start with the Boxer Giants this time and swap across even to the Bombers afterwards. So let's dive into that match, guys. What do you think? Will the Bombers bring it back? Will the Boxer Giants have another comfortable victory? Let's use the Boxer Giants in order to set the bar here for the Bombers to come in and know what they have to do. So looking at this second base design, now the difficult thing here is, do we push in order to get the multi-mortar, or do we come from the other side? Now I think we do have the Crusher there and the guard post troops. That's going to be a nightmare for the Bomber or the Boxer Giants. Maybe we can get the troops inside the radius there of the multi-mortar. Let's just see. I think if the Giants get a little bit closer, they might be able to get in there and take it straight down. So they did take 1 hit, but it doesn't look like it's recharging back up. So that is good news for the Boxer Giants. Very difficult to funnel the hero here, though. Let's put some more Boxer Giants in. We don't have to actually worry at this point about the splash damage because that Crusher is not going to hit the Giants. We do have the push trap affecting them there, but actually, all we need to worry about, it's looking good actually, is this hero coming in towards the Builder's Hall. I thought the Guard Post troops were going to pull him in there. Almost did. Now they have. That is it. I think it's going to be definitely a 1-star. The Giants have actually made their way down to that Crusher trap. Maybe I should have put one onto the Archer Tower down here. Might have been a little bit better for the Giants. But again, they've tanked enough for this battle machine, the Master Builder inside of his invention, in order for him to take that down. The Master Builder has then came across and took the Crusher down, so we still have a couple of Giants. Can we get to the 2-star this time? Again, I think this is going to be difficult for the Bombers to get back into this one, guys. This might be the first battle that we've had where one single troop has just outright blasted the other ones. It's always been a close match. We did do the Raged Barbarians versus the Sneaky Archers, and then the Sneaky Archers versus the Beta Minions, and it was a close match between all of them. On this one, the Boxer Giant is setting the bar high. What do you think, guys? Will the Bombers be able to get in and take out that multi-mortar? It's going to be a close one. So we've got the 2-star from the Boxer Giants. We might even have to jump back into this because normally what I do is pull up the thumbnail of the video and then I can swap across to the other troop. But on this one, we're actually running quite low on time. Maybe we've still got enough time with the Boxers, but I don't want to start the attack and then have them run out because the battle machine here is doing amazing work, and I can't see any way where he would actually become under too much fire. Maybe at this point he'll go down. Let's just see. We still have over a minute for the Bombers. Can we get this ability in? No, we can't. So there it is, guys. 62% 2-star for the Boxer Giants. Will the Bombers do any better? Let's plug it in. Let's see. We only have a minute for the Bombers here. What do you think? I think that's enough time for the Bombers, actually, because they're so quick. Let's just go for it. If we need to, we'll put the Bombers back in if they do run out of time. So really what I want to create here is the funnel for the battle machine to come in. There's the wall open. That is exactly what we needed to get them in order to get that multi-mortar. And if we get that multi-mortar down, then we might stand a chance here. Let's try and push the battle machine in, get him in there a little bit quicker so that we can then bring in a couple of Bombers up here and then really try and target a few down towards that double cannon. We do only have 30 seconds left, guys, so we might have to actually do this again, depending on how the Bombers do, because they're absolutely crushing it here. The battle machine is tanking brilliantly for them. I think they might have won this match, you know. Let's just wait and see what happens. I feel we might have to do this again, but it is going to come down to the wire. The battle machine is going to get his ability in. I'm not too sure, guys. They're running out. We have one bomber. The battle machine is down. Although they are going to run out of time, I think we can comfortably say, oh, they've run out of time, but that bomber was about to go down to the Archer Tower. So I think we can take that as a victory for the Boxer Giants. They did comfortably win that one, really. No way that the bomber were going to win that, although they put up a much better fight than they did in the first round. So the Boxer Giants takes the second one there as well. That means they are up 2-0. What do you think, guys? Should we do one more match and see if the Boxer Giants can pull it back? I think we can. We've got another base set up here. One more attack. The Boxer Giants have already won this one. So if you want to stick around and see this last match, see if the Bombers can pull anything back, then feel free to do so. But we already know the victors are the Boxer Giants for this episode. So let's see, just getting into the match here. I'm really hoping the Bombers can pull this one back, because I did do a Q&A live stream just yesterday to try and help people with the update, and I was asked a few times what my favourite troop was, and I said each and every time that the Bomber was my favourite troop. I really wanted to do a little bit of work here. Again, we're not making this easy. Look, the multi-mortar and the Crusher right together there on this base that I've designed. I'm not sure if there's any way where the Bombers can snipe anything off here. This is a tough base to come in towards that. I might try and push from the opposite side, actually, and just see how that goes. So let's just go and put a couple of the Bombers in. Let's put the battle machine straight in because I'm quite confident that that funnel will be created, and I don't want the bombers to take too much fire from the archer tower, from that double cannon. I want the battle machine to get in there. They've opened the wall for them. That is what the bombers are fantastic for. They literally go for anything and everything. So now that the battle machine is coming down to the south here, let's try and get this cannon. But unfortunately, I've not put enough bombers in, guys, and I haven't done them justice there. The battle machine has gone down amazingly quick. And again, similar to the first round, they're actually going to do a little bit worse on this one. Not quite getting to 30%. I feel for the bombers. Maybe I should have just spammed them in with the ultimate technique there, but they get 26%. I'm not sure how much different it would have been. Let's just pull up the thumbnail one more time as we swap across to the Boxer Giants, and we'll push in from the exact same place. So here we are then, the Boxer Giants are ready to go. Oh, let's see, I think let's push in from the same place, but it's very difficult to actually funnel the Giants here. We've just got to hope that the battle machine... Oh, we have a push trap that pushes the Giant into the base. Did you guys see that? That was amazing. That's exactly what I was telling people in terms of my advice for the push trap, to actually use it to push troops into the base itself. It works a lot better actually than trying to push them away from the base. If you can throw them into the base itself, then they can get your defenses on the back end to hit them single troops, because there's only ever going to be a couple of them that go into the base. Now at first here I was thinking that the Boxer Giants might be struggling here. The bombers might have a chance, but actually they've managed to push their way into the base, and as long as we can get this hero ability off, again, I think we're going to get the town hall here, the builders hall even, guys. So that is a whitewash. The Boxer Giants have taken the 3-0 victory inside of this battle. What do you think, guys? Make sure to comment down below Boxer Giant victory if you have made it this far. Did you think they were going to do it? I honestly felt that the bombers might have put up a better fight, but unfortunately it is a victory for the Boxer Giants. A great match between these two new troops, and make sure to comment as well which troops you would like to see in the versus battle, and we'll hopefully try and bring a couple more of them to you. Let's just see if we can get the 2-star. I don't think it's going to happen. Not quite the 2-star on this one for the Boxer Giants, but they do take the victory overall. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.